Welcome to 01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. I'm Jim March, back in Rantoul, Illinois at American Legion Post 287, bringing you a huge Illinois State Championship rematch. That man finding himself in the position of challenger, Bear St. Pierre, as he makes his way to the ring. He has to be thinking about what happened the first time he met Harker Dirge in the middle of the ring. Let's take a look at that. Right here, Mike. Wait a minute. Took his eyes off Doomsday. Doomsday dropping all 360-plus pounds down across the back of the head of Harker Dirge. And now, here comes the referee. This is going to be a travesty of justice if it happens, Mike.
And it does!
And of course, that was when Bear St. Pierre was the champion. But now, the current Illinois State champion, Harker Dirge, making his way to the ring, and he has noticed something in the middle of the ring that I noticed myself. Bear came out here with Shank Barzini. Shank donning the referee stripe. Shank involved in everybody's business lately. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what happened the last time these two met in the middle of the ring. Let's see how Harker Dirge became the Illinois State champion. Dirge has the chair. He's going to play a tune on the champ.
I think he's doing what he...
Oh, right under the chin! Knockout blow to Dexter.
Telling the referee to telling the referee to count. We got
This
one,
could be it.
two.
He got him!
That is it.
We have a new Illinois State champion, 01 USA Supreme. Harker Dirge has done it. Every time Harker Dirge has faced Bear St. Pierre, it has been some sort of shenanigans involving Team Bear St. Pierre, Dexter Schwartz, Doomsday, and now the newcomer to the team, Shank Barzini. Shank in the middle of the ring, there he is with a referee's shirt. He's trying to declare himself the official for this match, but I do not believe that's been cleared with the board of directors at 01. But I wonder what happened to the original official assigned to this match. What has Shank done? Of course, last week we saw Shank get involved in a situation with Cobra. More on that next week. Right now, Harker Dirge steps outside the ring. He doesn't want these three to get a drop on him.
I don't like that. Concept of a 3-on-1 match. One-on-one for the championship. You don't have to have everything.
Dirge taking exception to the fact that they have it set up right now as a 3-on-1. Letting everybody know that the championship matches are one-on-one exclusively. Dirge has something to say.
Let's change this up in a hurry. I don't think anybody here thinks Shank Barzini is a referee.
I don't think so either.
No. As a matter of fact, I got a better idea. There's probably somebody here that's a lot more impartial than Shank Barzini. There's probably somebody here who stands for law and order like nobody else I can think of. He's probably standing here behind me.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Chief, will you call this thing down the middle? This is for the most important prize in the state.
Harker Dirge with an idea, and that idea is to get the chief of police of Rantoul, Illinois, Paul Farber, in the middle of the ring as the referee. I would have to agree with Harker Dirge, the Illinois State champion on this occasion. There is nobody more impartial, nobody more law and order than the chief of police himself, Paul Farber, former professional wrestler, acting as a ring announcer for this event here for the people at the American Legion Post 287 and some of our cadets with the Lincoln Challenge. Over here to my left, keeping out of the sunshine here in the shadows, where it's a little more comfortable, and Bear St. Pierre right now complaining about the lack of comfort in his surroundings. I think this has really thrown Bear for a loop, and he's trying to stall now. It seems like Shank Barzini, Bear St. Pierre, and the manager really had something in mind. Like I say, we have to be a little bit concerned about the original official who was assigned to this match. Shank tried to assume his role, and Dirge, the champion, wasn't going to have that one bit. Went to the chief, and the official at ringside here gave the heads up, gave the go-ahead. and said, let's make this happen. Bear St. Pierre already complaining about something. Talk about distraction. Shank trying to get the drop on Harker Dirge while everybody's back was turned. Dirge is going to have eyes in the back of his head on this occasion. The two men tie up. Really fighting for position here. Two really powerful, super talented athletes here in 01 USA. The Chief getting in between the two, making sure Bear doesn't get the drop. He's looking for a clean break. He gets it, but he had to fight for that one. Bear complaining about it, but that's right down the middle. Dirge now having to watch the other two on the outside. This is really going to be something for Harker Dirge to overcome. Bear St. Pierre always comes with a stacked deck. As if he's not dangerous enough, Dirge slides into a good-looking top wrist lock. Stress on the shoulder joint, the wrist, and the elbow. Three positions, handful of hair right in front of the referee. The Chief backs Bear to the corner. He doesn't want Bear to get the advantage after a rule infraction like that. Blatant hair pull by the challenger. The men circle each other one more time. Dirge and Bear both being careful, both being cautious of one another. They have felt the firepower, and there's firepower. Bear the right, but Dirge returns with three of his own. Goes from fisticuffs to a headlock. The name of the game is professional wrestling. The Chief getting a good look at things, staying on top of the action now, watching for the hair. Bear is definitely not going to be able to get another hair pull with the Chief right on top of things like that. Dirge grinding away at the headlock. Bear has something in mind. Atomic drop. It looked like Bear might have used that left hand to get a handful of tights on that occasion. The Chief asked, but he wasn't in position to see it. Bear is a crafty cheater. Oh, right to the face. Just blatantly choking away in the corner now. Bear is really testing the referee. I don't suggest this is the kind of referee you would want to test. He's dealt with his fair share of crime in the past. He's dealing with a out-and-out wrestling criminal right now, this trio of Team Bear St. Pierre. Bear with another choke to the corner, not giving Dirge time to catch his breath. Hard tackles in the corner. Chief trying to get him out of the corner. Dirge shot across. Bear St. Pierre getting full head of steam. The Bear Express. Nobody home. Bear might as well have hit a brick wall on that occasion. Dirge taking the opportunity now to go after the injured limb. Dirge now bringing Bear to the center of the ring where he can apply a little more punishment. Pounding away at that arm. Bear made the mistake and Dirge taking full advantage. Showing why he is a champion. When you see that the man is injured, you stay on top of that injured body part. Knee to the elbow. Measures his man now. The champion with an arm wringer. Dirge now showing that he's not only a brawler, he is a wrestler too. Trying to get Bear down on the mat. Fighting for it. Gets the leverage. Gets the challenger down on the mat. And look at that arm bar. Harker Dirge with a lot of good pressure there. Showing that he can swing fists, he can swing chairs, but he can also wrestle with the best of them. Dirge staying on top of that arm. Looks to me like the nose of Harker Dirge is starting to bleed. I imagine that first right hand that Bear laid right to the face. Well, it looks like it might have cracked the nose of the champion. That could be why Dirge has adopted the strategy of slowing this match down. Trying to grind away while he gets a little bit of a breather himself. Bear shoots him across the ropes. Dirge hits the other side. Crossbody block by the champion. Only a 1 count. Dirge back on top of the arm. There's a good look at that nose of Harker Dirge. Shank has noticed it now. Shank's pointing out the fact that Dirge is bleeding. He's getting excited about it. These men smell blood, and they're like a wild pack of sharks. They smell blood and go after it 100%. Bear right now going to the eyes. No escape for the wrestling hold, so he went ahead and broke the rules. Dirge against the ropes. The referee, Chief Paul Farber, trying to get Bear to give Dirge a chance to get in the middle of the ring and let's have a fair fight. But it is so difficult when you have these three. I call them sharks. Maybe they're more like hyenas out here. Sounds like we've got a few laughing hyenas around the ring. I don't know what's in the air today. Oh, devastating side slam. Hold that thought. Dirge in the eyes that time. What's good for the goose? Like I said, I don't know what's in the air, but we've got some laughing hyenas around the ring. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm going to try to do the job as best I can. Dirge with 3 shots. Bear, though, down to the ribs and shoots a big broad arm across the back of the champion. Another one. Bear, such a powerful athlete, and for the first time in a long time, finding himself in the position of being challenger to the Illinois State Championship. Bear held that prestigious title for well over 1 year, and now he's the challenger. Dirge the champion. Dirge had to work so hard to get a title match in the first place that you're going to have to do a lot to ever take that championship away from Harker Dirge. Dirge fighting his way to his feet, off the ropes. Oh, right on the butt of the jaw. Dirge all the way outside and to the ground. Chief applying the count, but Bear St. Pierre wants to have a little bit of counsel with the referee. Meanwhile, behind his back, Shank pounding away at the champion, throwing him into Bear. So difficult for referee or wrestler alike to maintain when you have one man in the ring who's dangerous enough, but then you have 2 others who are just a pain in the butt. Dirge tied up in the ropes now after a big forearm by Bear. Bear kicking away at the back. The blood flowing down the face of the champion. He is definitely being punished here. Brutal. Multiple forearms to the chest. The Chief being distracted. Dirge again to the floor. Here comes Shank Barzini. Wrapping that referee shirt around the throat of Dirge. Here goes Bear getting it. Oh! Dirge with a low blow to Shank. Dexter gets his comeuppance, and Harker Dirge doing what he can against the 3-on-1 attack. Shoulder checks to Bear St. Pierre. A blow like that from a man like Harker Dirge could knock the wind out of the challenger with ease. He's going up to the top rope now. Dirge, though, got caught. Bear St. Pierre able to knock the left leg down, and Dirge ended up in a delicate position. Now we've got both men going up to the top rope, possibly. Bear struggling his way up there. Obviously still having trouble after those 2 shoulders to the midsection, but he's caught his wind now. It looks like he's going for a superplex. The challenger, Bear St. Pierre, the champion, up and over. Devastating superplex by Bear. 1, 2, no! Frustration obvious. Bear really thought he had it that time, but now he's just pouting and throwing a fit, giving the champion time to recover. Dirge trying to get his second win now. Few wrestlers have the ability to absorb pain and punishment that Harker Dirge has, and right now Bear is absolutely testing that ability 100%. Bear trying to keep the man down, wear him down. This has been one war. Bear St. Pierre, the challenger, the Chief checking the arm. Arm goes up. Dirge showing some life, getting that energy. The people behind him. 3 quick shots that time. Dirge gets some separation. Oh! Devastating forearm by the champion. And now he's pounding away, fighting for his championship life here. Bear staggered. Big boot by the champion. Bear doesn't go down. Dirge gets some room, brings him down the flying clothesline. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh. Bear tough as nails as well, able to kick out of that offensive flurry by the champion. Both men to their feet now. Dirge with a hard right hand. Bear against the ropes, shoots him off. What's he have in mind? Whoa, what power by the champion. Power slam. That could be the 1, 2. Oh. Again, so close. Dirge favoring that nose. wiping the blood away. It has to be difficult to breathe with a busted nose in that ring. You're just sucking up blood the whole time. Dirge signals that it's over. Shank Barzini, watch Shank on the backside there trying to get in the ring. Dirge measuring. He has so many ways he can hurt you, so many ways he can put a contender away. This is one of them right here, the Cobra Clutch, one of Harker Dirge's favorite maneuvers. Right in the middle of the ring, Bear is down. Dirge has all of the leverage, nowhere for him to go. Wait a minute, oh! Before the arm could drop for a 3, Bear grabbing the shirt of Chief Paul Farber, the referee, pulling him head first into Dirge. DDT by Bear. Bear saved himself that time. The Chief getting in to break things up, but Bear with an axe handle right across his back. This is total disregard for the law, total disregard for the rules. Here comes Shank with another referee. This is the original official. Shank trying to get him to count, but it's too late. Their plan has been thwarted by the Chief of Police here in Rantoul, Illinois. Harker Dirge awarded the match by disqualification. That plan totally backfired on the team, and here you see it, pulling the Chief headlong into Dirge. That was bad enough, but then the double axe handle taking the Chief down. Clearly Bear had a plan, but not a very good one. Bear declaring himself the champion. He says he got the 1, 2, 3. He did no such thing. Bear St. Pierre is going to take his ball and go home, but Bear, it backfired on you that time. Oh, spear by Dirge. Shank gets taken down. Now it's time for this loudmouth to get what he's got coming to him. Oh, the Chief using that stick to get a piece of the loudmouth. Dexter Schwartz, you wanted all the attention. You wanted all the eyes on you. Well, you got it, pal, because now the Chief of Police is going to give you what you've deserved this entire match for being such a pest. Hold away, Dirge has something. He's got the scissors. There goes that obnoxiously long mustache of Dexter. Gone with the wind goes the mustache. Victory is mine, says Harker Dirge, the Illinois State Champion. Listen to that man cry. Oh, and now it's the Chief with a pair of trimmers here. He's going to finish the job and trim that mustache. Get that nasty thing out of here. 01 USA Supreme. Oh my.
01 Supreme Pro Wrestling USA is on Facebook. Find us at facebook.com/01 Supreme or follow us on Twitter @Z1 Supreme.
Symbols! Symbols! Symbols everywhere! Just like you, fabulous Jason V. You're a symbol of everything that's wrong with this world. You just keep getting up, and I keep beating you down. You get up and I beat you down, and you just don't know when to quit, fabulous Jason V. You're more like a fraud. I should just refer to you as fraudulent Jason V. I faced you so many times, and each and every time I've come out on top. Why do you even bother? Why even come out to the ring? Today, it's gonna be the same thing. I'll tell you what, you come out, lie down, make it easy for everyone, cause I have the power.
I'm just here, reading some of the history of the American Legion. Tonight at 01, there's a lot of great men that have went through here.
There's a lot of great men here today. Tonight I have Hassan Hadib. The last time we wrestled, you got the better of me. You hooked a handful of my tights. You showed my posterior to the world. And tonight, I get a chance to redeem myself. I'm going to show you the world.
01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. I'm Jim March, and we have gone from one heated situation involving the Illinois State Championship to another heated situation involving two men who are fast becoming bitter enemies, Jason V and the assassin Hassan Hadib. Jason V, the unorthodox maneuver there. Hassan Hadib complaining about a pull of the hand hair. Jason V seeing a situation and taking advantage.
Sandwich and a Diet Coke. She's having a diabetic seizure.
Well, I would suggest that Hassan Hadib definitely needs to spend more time worrying about his opponent, Jason V, than worrying about these people here at ringside in Rantoul, Illinois. We are at American Legion Post 287 for a special event for the folks of the American Legion and some of the cadets at Lincoln Challenge Academy here in Rantoul. The sun is shining. Most of the people here are over here with me in the shadows, getting out of the sun, having a good time. We've got some barbecue. Everybody's being well fed and enjoying the wrestling of 01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. Right now, Hadib with the wrestling move. Has Jason V on the mat. Jason V looking for a reversal. Gets it. Head scissors. Don't let Hadib's loudmouth fool you. He is a really good, really accomplished professional wrestler, capable of beating any man on any occasion, and a tremendous athlete. But so is Jason V, and that's what makes the matchup between these two so interesting. Jason V with a body scissor now. Hadib not able to come out with a scientific reversal. That time bit the calf of Jason V. I would suggest usually the wrestlers have those high leather boots like you see Hadib wearing. Jason V choosing to wear a different footwear this time. Had he been wearing traditional wrestling boots, I would assume that bite to the calf would not have worked. Of course, you can hear people saying, "Shut up and wrestle." They're about sick of hearing Hadib ramble. Well, that's unusual. Jason V really getting inside the mind of Hassan Hadib. Well, he lured him into that one. Hadib now going around, trying to change the momentum, switch the leverage. Came out with a knee that time. There's a good shot of everybody hiding in the shadows out here. We have them all over the place out here at the American Legion Post. Nice reversal by Jason V, and he turns up the wrist lock. Hadib going to show his athleticism. Oh, Jason V holds him down that time. Every time Hadib goes for the kip up, Jason V switches it around a little bit.
Okay, here. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good job.
I think both men are letting their guard down right now. Jason V, look out. This man's crafty. He caught him. Folks, I saw that one coming from a mile away. Unfortunately, Jason V did not. Now Hadib doing what he likes to do. Pounding away at the opponent. Jason V going for a reversal, but he switches down onto his seat. These guys are really getting under each other's skin. V with a monkey toss. Drop kick. Another drop kick. Calls it before he does it, but still gets it. The people appreciative of that offensive flurry. Jason V showing that he has a superior speed on that occasion to Hassan Hadib. Hadib made a mistake that time, turned his back on Jason V. Jason V getting crafty. Oh, but was he? Did he get lured in, or did Hadid take advantage of the situation? I couldn't tell, but it worked to the advantage of the assassin. Now Hadid's gonna get down and dirty, he says. Jason V laid out in the middle. Vicious stomp. Everywhere Jason V goes is the friend zone. He has fans at ringside cheering his name, and that can often help a wrestler. But when you have a man like Hadid just stomping away at the body, so difficult to get a comeback in. Punch right between the eyes. Referee on this occasion, Pops. Good to see him back here in 0-1. He's having a hard time with Hadid as well. There's not much he can do. Hadid is keeping it just within the rules. Wow, what a move. Hadid with the vertical suplex. Snap variety that time, got him a 2 count. Some of the fans at ringside complaining about a hair pull by Hassan Hadid. Hadid, it's kind of one of his go-to moves, that hair pull. Doesn't get one handful of hair, he gets a double fistful of hair and just takes the advantage with it. He really is a referee's nightmare. Wearing his man down when you can lean on an opponent and get their air supply cut off with this move, your chances of victory are going to be increased. Jason V, though, is able to get up and out, but not for long. Spinebuster by Hadid. Go, long 2 count on that occasion. Possible that the referee hesitated. You know, sometimes the referee gets frustrated. Hadid showing him how to count, but, well, that doesn't look like wrestling to me. And this is definitely not wrestling, a blatant choke against the rope. Sometimes a wrestler like Hadid can get under the skin of a referee and give the referee credit. He's human too, and he can get they're supposed to be impartial. That's what I'm trying to say. But sometimes somebody like Hadid can annoy a saint. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're getting in that high rent territory now. We saw this in the last match involving the championship. Hadid with a headbutt, and Jason V is going to have to think fast to get out of this position because a superplex or any other move off this rope from this high altitude. It is a superplex that he's going for. Oh, hard smack to the side. Hadid down all the way to the center now. Jason V is good off that rope. What's he looking for? Elbow. Jason V shaking it off now. Getting going. Twisting knee. Hadid doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He's going with the boot to the head. Could have been a knockout blow. Hadid able to kick out. Jason V has him just about where he wants him. Has momentum. Hadid, though, lured him in. Going for that assassination. V had it scouted. V with a sunset flip. Hadid hanging on. Referee down for the count. Look out, he's got the ropes. Hadid once again gets the 1, 2, 3. Jason V almost had him that time. He's going to have to go back to the drawing board. Your winner, the assassin, Hassan Hadid. 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. I'm Jim March. I'll catch you next time.